Hello, stitchy friends. Hello again. I just recently been recording a video, but I decided to record another one, so I'm going to say it all again. Welcome, everyone. If it's your first time, I'm Sophia, and this is Sophia Stitching Love, my channel about cross stitch. And welcome back if it's not your first time. And if you've been watching, thank you very much for, I'm going to say friendship, for your friendship, because I consider all of you my friends, my cross stitch friends. And so we are at the middle of February. Today I think is 16, and I'm off this week. I'm off work. End of the year and beginning of the new year is very, very busy to me. So at work, so I now have some time to cool down and have some rest, and also recording some videos. So after this one, maybe I don't know if today or tomorrow, I'll try to record finally my whip parade. Let's see if this time I can do it. So if you're here today, you've already seen by the title that I'm going to show you what I've just been stitching lately. I think since the 28th of January up to the 14th. I've stitched in 2, 4, 6, 8 different projects, and I've got them here with me to show you. I did a total of just over 10,000 stitches. That's quite a lot to me. It's not a reflect of being a little bit more quiet at work. I'm always saying that I didn't stitch enough. This time I'm saying that I did stitch. So I'm just going to move the camera slightly. Yeah, I've actually been stitching more than my usual. And I don't like this glare on my glasses, but there's not much that I can do about it. If you see me looking outside, I'm really sorry. I've got these big windows in front of me and I can't help myself. It's actually raining at the moment, but I love to see the trees, the birds, and everything. So let's show you the stitching. The first one that I've been stitching, it's called Nativity with Angels, and is this lovely project that you've already know if you've been following me. I really love it. This is from the BozenaDesigner, and it's stitched on an 18 count Ada. It's massive. It will have six, just nearly, let's say, nearly 700,000 stitches. It's quite a lot. At the moment is my, how do you say, my second priority. Not that you're going to see much stitch, but here it is. I have a main priority and a second one, and this will be my second one, so you'll be seeing it a bit more from now on. I love it. I think this scene is fantastic. It's quite confetti. I don't know if I put anything at the back makes any difference. No, but it's really nice. This project has 56 solid colors with another 22 combined. I started this on the 21st of October and I'm stitching it on an 18 count Ada. It's lovely, but I'm always changing thread. I'm hoping that when I get out of like these corners that you can see from the picture that I quite worked, that then it would be less confetti, but we'll see. It may not. So I'm just going to leave this one here in the table. I've got a table in front of me because it's quite big. See, I'm moving everything around. So this was my first one. I've got my notebook. If you see me looking down, is my notebook that I've got here. The second one that I've got to show is a Mirabilia. It's Holiday Queen. Most of you already know it. It's still on my hoop and I'm going to leave it on the hoop because I'm still in the right spot to stitch it. I did in this one, I don't know if I said on the other one, the Nativity I didn't stitch much. It was just 500 stitches. In this one I stitched 1,672 bringing it now to 15.23%. I love it. This is in a 28 count linen, so the stitches are quite big, so it makes it very easy to stitch. It's not fast because it's linen, and I'm always slower at stitching on linen, but it's lovely. The crosses are very big, very easy to see, and it's blocky. This kind of design is very blocky, so I do love it. I when I need a kind of more restful, and when I'm tired, it's always easier to stitch on this one. But I actually have this one at work. When I have a small break, like a lunch break or something, I have it there to be able to stitch a little bit. So it's Mirabilia, I think I've said it. And it's one of my favorite. He has all these fancy threads as well, treasure braids. And I can't wait to have more of her, to see her face. But slowly, slowly, I will get there. So this was my second one. Then my next one that I've got to show you is another lady, but this will be a massive one. I've already, actually, let's go to another one first. This is a new start. And this little cutie here, I don't have much here yet. I have just 1,283 stitches, just 0.42%. And this is called Woodland Creatures, new start from painting. No, a new start from Painefree Crafts. I'm stitching this with three lovely friends. I'm not sure if I've got their names right. I have their Instagram names, and I will leave them in the description down below. But it's Nina from Nina Hobby Site. I think it's Michelle, if I'm not wrong, from Nocturna Stitches, and Renard from Stitching.fox. And we started from different corners. Well, there's two of us from here, but she's much further than me. She stitched a lot more than I did. I think it's Renard. And then I started from the top left, and I think Michelle started, if I'm not wrong, from the bottom left, and Nina from the bottom right, I think. This area where we are here in this corner is quite confetti. I think at the bottom, well, at least Nina's, it doesn't look as much confetti as mine. But it's going to be so much fun stitching this one, especially because we started with friends. It's not the stitch along like we have to stitch this amount as amount of stitches. No, each of us stitches whenever it feels like it, the amount that feels like it, and that's the way I like it, because if I have to stitch a certain number, it feels like a chore and another work, and I want to have fun. I don't want to have work with cross stitch. So all these animals will start to come up very slowly, and I think it's going to be a change for me, because most of my patterns are like a main character and then all the background, but this one will be different. This was still background in the tree where I started, but then all these little creatures will come up, and it will be very nice. I think I've said this is a 22 count hard hanger in the cream color. And now, yes, there's the other lady, and I call it Egyptian Beauty, and it's this beauty that I have done here. You can't see it yet as a beauty, but don't look at my frame. I was just trying, I'm going to try to hide it. But it's going to be a stunning work when it's finished. And this one, yes, I do want to finish it. I'm stitching this in a 25 count fabric, and it's 450 by 802. I didn't stitch much on it since I started it. I've already started in 2025, but in May. So soon it'll be a year. Well, it was actually, I think, a restart, if I'm not wrong. Oh, sneeze. Maybe not. Maybe yes. It's, sorry, it's from Bozena. Uh, and what else I can tell about this pattern that is gorgeous? It's just stunning. And she will have 360, oh, nearly 61,000. 361 nearly, with 77 colors. It's beautiful. I love to stitch on it. I do like all the other colors and I leave the black to the end. And then it's just to fill in with black. And it's really nice. I want to try to bring it closer. Not that there's anything that you can actually see because it's quite blurry, this area. But it's lovely. Let's try to put it here. So in this one at the moment, I'm at 0.68%. And I did stitch 1,471. I'm not sure if I said it or not. Dan, do you want to see another new start? You know that I'm here for new starts. I'm a new start crazy woman. And it's called Christmas Girl. And let me just fold it a little bit more. The fabric is quite a lot, but the stitching is just a little bit. There's not that much that you can see yet. This is an 18 count fabric. It's actually gridded, but I don't like this kind of grid. Oh, where is it? Here. So I use the back side and I grid it myself. It's kind of a cream color. It's very nice to work with, but very soft. Well, soft enough, not too soft. I don't like when it's also too soft. But what do you think of this design? Isn't she beautiful? This is a design from Pink Lily Patterns. And I love this little girl. I fall in love when I first saw it. Her hair, her eyes, her bonnet, her dress, the boots. Oh, you know, she carrying, I don't know how you call it. I think she's pulling with her toys, her dolls. It's really nice. I really like it. I can't wait to have like a lot more of it so I can actually look at it when I'm stitching. But with so many projects that I have, you'll see when I do the whip parade. Oh, sorry, I think I'm shaking the camera. They will have to go very slow, all of them. You've already seen what it will be my second focus, and next one is my main focus. So in this one, I did just 1,003 stitches, and it's now at 0.49%. So now it's my main focus, and if you've been following me, you already know which one it is. It's this lovely, oh, I still got it in the frame, and the frame is a little bit heavy. Let's see if I can actually put this down and hold all this to see if you can see it properly. Oh, hold on. Let's see what I can do. Well, I will actually, I got the idea this time that maybe I will try to bring all these threads. Hold on, I'm gonna get up so you may be able to see better. It's not easy. Well, now it's better. The light, it's not properly because you see it, you're looking at it like if it's all, I don't know how you say, but it looks a lot nicer than you can actually see it here. I call it Mother's Love. This is from Keru Designer. She's Russian, I think. And let me just, well, how much did I stitch on it? 3,027 stitches. And it's now at 12.65%. And let me get the details. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it and look at the same time. This is a 350 by 474. It will have nearly 166,000 stitches. It has 32 solid colors and 123 blended. I try to make sure to give you all the details on this one because a lot of you ask me about it. It's stunning. It's lovely. I wish because the word that I was missing is pixeled. When you see it here in the camera, it looks very pixel, but it's not. It's not at all. When you look at it, you can't see what you see at the camera. It's much, much gorgeous. It's lovely. My beauty. And this is a project that I'm stitching because it reminds me a lot of my mother and all the love we share. And I want to do it like it's in honor, but she's not dead. Don't take it like that. And she kind of gave me, how you say it, a challenge. She said to me, make sure you finish it while I'm still alive. And so I do hope my mom is alive for many, many years to come, but I want to make sure that I'll finish this quite soon because I want us to be able to enjoy it, both of us, so we can have it. I've got my dog here. I need to be playing with him all the time. Well, I've just showed it in the last video, but here it is again. Oh, it's actually a bit wet, aren't you? He's just been outside. Oh, he's so cozy. One of them, the other one is just sleeping, the big one over there. And it's good that he's sleeping and he's not actually watching us because otherwise he will be just jumping in here. Okay, you're going on the other chair. He's on the chair. He doesn't want to be on the floor. He wants to be as high as me. Because if the other one sees it, he's jealous and he wants to be on my lap too. Now, the other one that I've got to show you next is also a gorgeous one. If you could see this in person, you would see the details. It's, my God, it's so beautiful. I have already changed her name. I'm calling it Madonna. Is this beauty here? Look how it's coming up. Again, it is not as pixel as it's coming. I don't know how to show you the better way. Sorry for all the threads, but that's the way that I stitch and that's the way I enjoy it. And the details of this one. This is a design from Bozena. And this will have 450 by 563. In total, it will be 253,350 stitches with 71 color, some of them blended. Come on, mommy. Shh. Don't make that much noise, please. I'll give you more attention in a bit. Oh, gorgeous. It's like a proper photo, isn't it? It's very, very beautiful. It may be another of my priorities when I finish Mother's Love. I don't know. Who knows what else it will come up, but I definitely want to see it all stitched. And now I only have one more. Oh, and in this one I did 1036 stitches. And I only have one more to show you. And in this one I didn't stitch much and it's still on my hoop too. And it's Winter Rose Manor. And I only have a little bit more in here, but there's no need to. So I didn't stitch much. All I stitch is this green here inside the windows. And it was 156 stitches, more or less, I think. And it's coming up gorgeous. And this is from, let me try to recall. Oh, where do I got my details? From Brenda Gervais, and I'm stitching on a 35 count linen. That's all the details I've got. I'm using DMC colors, and this is a blended DMC. I think it's 4000 if I'm not wrong. And all the rest is DMC that I use. Well, the pinks in the house, I use them three different colors to try to make the house look a bit older. And it's lovely. It's very easy to stitch. And that's it. That's what I've got to show you this time. I'm sorry if this is a quick, but I've got some things to prepare to show you my whip parade. And that is going to be a massive video, or maybe two massive videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to split it into probably Maybe I will do full coverage and non-full coverage. Maybe that's probably because otherwise yours going to be just too big. So, my friends, I hope you do take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and you stitch and that you stitch a lot. Actually, it's just stopped raining, so maybe I will start preparing this afternoon or tomorrow the whip parade because now I'm gonna go out for a walk with my bigger dog. We're gonna actually enjoy a little bit outside that it's not raining, and then I'll have to do my lunch and we'll see if I do some stitching this afternoon or if I will start with parade. Bye bye. Take care. Be happy.